Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And so for today, I'm going to be answering a question that's being asked quite a bit regarding Google's latest devices, which absolutely directly goes to the Pixel 5. And that big question is, why the $699 price tag? Seems to be the thing that lingers on most people's minds when they look at the Pixel 5 and what it offers, and then they kind of scratch their head and say, well, why $699? Why not $599? Well, we got to look at the overall when it came to this year's devices released by Google in the Pixel lineup of 2020. And so the first one is the Pixel 4a. Now, this shocked the entire country and possibly the entire world at its release, as it followed up to the Pixel 3a. So it basically went for a mid-range design, hardware, all that stuff. But yet it yielded a price tag of $350, which was kind of shocking and kind of good. And to be quite honest with you, the Pixel 4a it's an amazing phone. Amazing phone for $350. You can't beat that. And so some even say that it's probably one of the best devices released this year. But then you look at its big brother, the Pixel 4a 5G. And obviously the differences between that and the Pixel 4a is the 5G access. Now, if you didn't know, there's actually two variations of this device. This particular one, the Pixel 4a 5G, has access to mid-band and low-band 5G. So it's only going to access sub-6. There's no millimeter wave access with this. So if you put it on Verizon, you're not going to get the millimeter wave access. And, it yields a price tag of $499. So $150 more than the Pixel 4a. And it acts as the XL model for both the 5 and the 4a with blended specs between both. But then there is a Verizon variant, which is the Pixel 4a 5G with millimeter wave access. This device costs $100 more than the regular 4a 5G. So this one's priced at $599. And you get low band, mid band, and you get millimeter wave access. So you pretty much have it all. And again, it's blended specs between the 5 and the 4a. So polycarbonate body, but Snapdragon 765G and the same camera sensors as the 5. But now you go into the Pixel 5, which priced at $699, brings you a much sturdier build design on hardware, 765G chip. You got millimeter wave access and sub-6, but you're not paying an additional $100 for the millimeter wave access. So whether it's on Verizon or if it's on AT&T or T-Mobile, you get access to the 5G network. And on top of that, there's not an additional price if you want millimeter wave access. It's $699. So with all that you get, wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, water resistance, and all that stuff with the Pixel 5, if they were to price it down to $649, which I would agree that they should, it would totally undercut any reason of getting the 4a 5G with millimeter wave access at $599. Get tongue-tied there. And that's the reason. You don't want your own products competing with each other. You want to compete with the competition out there. And obviously Google's competing with the mid-range market and trying to have people hear and know more about the Google Pixels, which I think, are fantastic phones. I love using them. They do absolutely great for what I need, and stock Android experience and well optimized. You just can't go wrong with the Google Pixel if you're on the Android side. But that's the main point. That's why it's a $699 price tag, is because you have all these devices that's released. Four devices released by Google this year. Of course, two of them are just actually basically one of it. It's just one has millimeter wave access. And yeah, while people will be like, well, what's the big deal? Well, look at Verizon's ultra wideband and see what kind of speeds you'll get on the downlink and the uplink. There's the big difference there. There are people who just don't care about 5G, and I'm not here to tell you that you have to care about 5G. But I am trying to show you guys the reasons why that the Pixel 5 is priced at $699, because they still want the 4a 5G to sell. There is a market, a demographic that phone is targeting, and it brings the best. You get all the best of the Pixel 4a and you get some of the features that the Pixel 5 offers. So the 4A 5G acts as the XL model for both. But again, there is a millimeter wave one that's specific for Verizon, and that costs $100 more than the actual 4A 5G. So this is the reason why it's priced at $699. Let me know what your guys' thoughts in the comment section of the video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to smash the like button. If you're lingering, go ahead and subscribe. And as always, everybody, thanks for watching. Aloha.